Hello everyone, it's Jeff. I'm here with a contest video today for my good friend Alex. His channel is called Alex Spins Vinyl, and I will try to put a link in the doobly-doo down below. He's got a great channel. Alex just turned 21, so he's a younger member of the VC, but he's got excellent musical taste, I have to say. Pretty impressed with the variety of records that he shows, both old and new, and it's kind of gives me a little hope for the future for vinyl and music in general. So when you get older bastards like us talking about the same old records, it's nice to see a newer person come along and like the same kind of music. So my hat's off to you there, Alex. And he just passed the 100 subscriber mark, which is a big milestone for any channel, so he's holding a contest. So congratulations on getting to 100 subs. Hopefully this contest will explode your subscriber count a little bit and get you a little wider audience, and yeah, that's always a good thing. So the theme of this contest is to show your favorite album or albums by an artist who shares your birthday, your same birthday as you, which is a pretty good idea for a contest, I have to say. I wish I'd have thought of it. But I've got, because I'm psycho, and I've long ago looked up people that shared my birthday, which is December 12th. My birthday is December 12th. So I have 3 artists all lined up, and I've got 3 albums, one by each, that also share my birthday. So here we go. The first one, and this particular copy of this record that I have isn't a very good player, but the music on it is really good. It's Dionne Warwick. Her birthday is also December 12th, and this is her Golden Hits Part 2. But, and it's got a nice shiny gold cover, front and back. It's got the Unipack type of gatefold. And the music on this is really good. I mean, What the World Needs Now. Do You Know the Way to San Jose? Say a Little Prayer for You. Who Can I Turn To? All of those were classic 60s hits. Sung by Dionne Warwick with music and lyrics by Burt Bacharach and Hal David. So it's a classic 60s cocktail pop, I guess you would call it. Like I said, it's on the Scepter record label, but this is not the best condition album. It's pretty heavily scuffed. I tried cleaning it in the past with limited success, but it's got those fine scratches that, you know, that crisscross on the vinyl surface. I'm sure you've all know what that looks like. That's the case here. This was one of my this was one of the records I inherited from my folks. So, you know, it's it doesn't want to go in. All right, I won't force it. It's a good album. The music is good. I would just need an upgrade copy. And this is the only album by Dionne Warwick that I've got. So her Golden Hits, that's album number 1. Album number 2 is by arguably the most famous artist who was born on December 12th, and that's Frank Sinatra. I'm not a huge fan of Frank Sinatra, but I love this album. It's In the Wee Small Hours. This was another one. I showed this on an earlier video way back. This is another one I inherited from my folks, and this one is actually a very good playing record. It's on the Capitol label. This is the this was probably an early 60s pressing, judging by the label, from what research I was able to do. So this probably, my dad probably bought this in the early 60s. And funnily enough, talking about cleaning records, this was the only record really that I've had that saw a significant improvement from cleaning with wood glue. No other record that I've tried has really turned out as well as this one. So, and that's a good thing because this is a great album. It's sad bastard music. That I don't know what else to call it. It's just Frank crooning, you know, and the orchestra backing him is just so smooth and lush, and the sound is just so warm and comforting and inviting. It makes you forget how sad he is with his singing, because he sings a lot of sad songs on this record, but I like it. It's good. So I think 50s Frank Sinatra is probably the best period for me as in terms of musical enjoyment. So yeah, me and Frank had the same birthday, December 12th. So, and this is also the only album of his that I own. But I wouldn't rule out other albums in the future. But for now, this is what I've got. So, In the Wee Small Hours by Frank Sinatra. And I saw in your last video, before your contest video, Alex, you've got this album here. You showed this by the Allman Brothers, which is called Beginnings. And it's a compilation repressing of their first two albums. It's like a two-in-one set. And this is a great way to discover the Allman Brothers for yourself, because their first two albums are pretty stellar. There's a lot of great material on there. The reason I bring this up is that their guitarist, Dickie Betts, has a birthday on December 12th. So I'm going to show, if you like the Beginnings album that I just showed, Alex, get this album. I know you've probably seen it before on the VC. I might have even shown it myself. It's at Fillmore East. This is actually the album that came out after the two albums on Beginnings. This is their third album, and it's live. And this is just a stone classic. So if you like what you hear, this would be the first place you need to go next in terms of music and listening. And where's Dickie? This is Dickie right here on the cover. His birthday is December 12th, just like mine. And this is the gatefold. It's a double album set, and I'll just show it to you because I don't see too many of these pink Capricorn labels. This is the old school Capricorn label. So, and this is a pretty decent copy that I found. It plays pretty well. But yeah, if you find that you enjoy the Allman Brothers, I think you would really enjoy this album. And I think a lot of others out in the VC would back me up on this one. This is them at their best, in my opinion. Their studio albums are great, don't get me wrong, but live, the Allman Brothers are pretty unbeatable as a band. There's only a few other bands that stand tall with these guys live. So, yeah, check out at Fillmore East if you haven't already. So, put this on your list. You will love this. And there you go. That's 3 artists, 3 albums, all sharing the same birthday as me. So, like I said, it's a great idea for a contest. And I hope it expands your channel for you, Alex. Love your stuff. You're a good guy. And keep rocking. Peace, everybody. I'll see you soon.